Good day. My name is Jason Morgan. I'm originally from Kingston, Jamaica. I'm a graduate of Louisiana Tech University. I'm also Tech Olympian and also Jamaica Olympian. I compete in the Olympic Games. I've qualified to compete in 3 Olympic Games, compete in 4 World Championships during the discus, and #1 in the world more than 6 different times. What made my story a bit unique is achieving all of that, been to the Diamond League, um, you know, from Continental Cup medalist to Commonwealth medalist. What made my story unique is I'm self-coach. I do not have a coach. From I graduated from Louisiana Tech in 2007, I decided to embark on a journey where I would become a professional athlete. Now, the first thing that I know would be a challenge for me is having a sponsor. I would need a sponsor, I would need a coach, I would need a massage therapist, I would need doctors. I mean, the whole work to be a professional athlete. With my situation, none of that wasn't available for me. Now, it takes mental toughness because I come to the realization that you're going to face some challenges. And on my journey, everything that I do, everything that I approach, of course, I put God first. And at the beginning of every season, I acknowledge that there are going to be challenges for that year of competition. But I also acknowledge that there are going to be success also. So almost everything that you want to do and is worth doing in life, some degree of mental toughness have to take place along that journey. Now, I would encourage everyone that you have to lock in mentally to take on any challenge that you face daily. I mean, whether it's in sports, whether it's your job, it's at school, studying, grades. I mean, whatever you decide to take on, there have to be some mental toughness to you. I came up with a quote when I was 19 years old. And the quote that I wrote myself, it says, everyone will not start with you. Everyone will not support you. But when you start doing good, everyone will seem like they have always been there with you. Now, it probably don't make sense to a lot of people, but I've seen situation over the years where it seems like it's only me alone from, carrying out a routine training session. I've write my own training session. I've write my own program to compete in the Olympic Games. And of course, the Olympic Games is 4 years apart from each other. And imagine training for one single moment just to be competing 2 minutes. Training 4 years just to compete for 2 minutes. But of course, that can change your life. So you have to look on the bigger picture when you don't even have a paintbrush or a paint in your hand. You already have to visualize and have self-discipline and the willpower to carry on to achieve a task. Now, I've write different quotations and motivations to use for myself, and on my journey, people have enjoyed my words that I speak. Now, I want to take the time, and first of all, thank you all for the opportunity. I want to take the time to encourage everyone, if you have something that was given to you, don't expect people to support you. Put the work in yourself. That vision was given to you. So you have to bring that vision to reality. Then other people will be able to see it. I did not get my first sponsor until after I made an Olympic team. I did not get my first sponsor until after I even made a world championship team. And at the time, I'm ranking like #2 in the world at the time. And even then, I felt discouraged along the journey. I'm like, man, nobody else is really doing what I'm doing in my event. But yet I never gave up, because for one, I wanted to do something and create some history for myself. By the way, I got to share this with y'all. Graduating from Louisiana Tech University, I am the first person of my entire generation, my entire family, to graduate from college. My dream growing up in Kingston, Jamaica, was to live to see 19 years old because of the area that I grew up in. And God put a shot put in my hand, he put a discus in my hand, and he gave me a scholarship. And from then, I never looked back. I see a picture, I see myself doing great things, so I can be able to talk to the whole place of who want to do the shot put and discuss and just don't believe it's possible. My own country told me that it's a running country. Nobody is going to throw the discus and go to the Olympic Games. And my story, I'm the first Jamaican to qualify for Olympic Games. So I'll be forever be in history. And create your own history. That's what I would encourage someone and everyone to do. Motivate yourself. I know a lot of people say, man, it's hard, because I'm a personal trainer right now, and I also coach high school kids. And when every kid come to me, I ask them, what's your reason? What's your why for doing this? And they'll be like, well, my mama want me to throw, my daddy want me to throw the discus. And I will tell them, call me whenever you are ready to throw. You got to be able to do it and see it and feel it for yourself, because there are going to be rough days where you can't even feel like getting up to go to class. You don't feel like getting up to go to work. You don't feel like working out. You don't feel like leaving this job to elevate to go to another job. But if something is on your mind and in your thoughts, it's something special that awaits you. So again, mental toughness and motivating yourself, it's going to be hard, but figure out a way how you can connect with you, within you. There are going to be different seasons. There is a saying, and I think everyone know it, you got to go through it to get to it. I believe that if you dedicate yourself and dedicate your life to a purpose, you can achieve anything. I use myself as a walking testimony. Every test that come my way, every trial that come my way, I say this is just a test for my testimony. Sometimes I wish it wasn't so hard, but I know at the end of that test, I will get my reward. So I will encourage you positively to keep going, to keep pushing, exercise your mind and also your body. The mental toughness goes a long way. Those are my words for this evening.